Okay, without further ado, let us take a look at MAXHUB Education Interactive Flat Panel behind me. This product is our latest innovative design for education scenarios and is going to be the center of MAXHUB Education Solutions. Look at those narrow bezels. To be honest with you, I never saw anything like that in a classroom, that immersive display. You have probably heard of it in previous webinars. However, this time, thanks to our diligent technical support team, this has become possible to see for real that incredible appearance. Like on any other MAXHUB interactive flat panels, to wake up the display, just tap on the screen when it is in standby mode. Thus, during class breaks, a teacher needs only to sleep the interactive flat panel instead of powering it off. Thanks to the 4K resolution, we could see everything in crystal clarity, either in Android or Windows system. MAXHUB looks not only sharp, but also comfortable. Eye care mode is available on a MAXHUB Education interactive flat panel. The bonding technology is restructured to offer a lower parallax. Together with the responsive touch technology, whiteboarding on MAXHUB interactive flat panel feels like writing on a piece of paper. The new education firmware includes some exciting features that further elevate the practicality of the system in a classroom. To begin with, let us take a closer look at the home screen. We have redesigned the entire layout and offered users a total customizable home screen. We may find the apps and settings in the sidebar. Instead of summoning from either the left or right side of the screen, now we may also invoke the sidebar from the bottom, allowing even young pupils to easily access the tools. Both the sidebar and the home screen are customizable. We may add frequently used apps to the sidebar or onto the home screen, just like on a smartphone. Even for teachers who never used an interactive flat panel before, MAXHUB Education user interface is instantly addictive. In the new education firmware, we included a newly designed whiteboard application called Note. The sharing options, page settings, and tools are arranged along the bottom side of the screen to ensure easy access, providing a focused, purposeful page layout. Writing, for example, is becoming more powerful. Select the right tool to write on the panel with a finger or a stylus, and erase with a palm to speed up the whiteboarding. Sometimes when we need to move the strokes, tap on selection, encircle the handwriting that we're about to move or zoom, then drag it to anywhere in the canvas. After selecting the handwritten contents, Note would be able to recognize the handwriting and beautify the letters. Tap on Smart Write, and there we have it. In addition to that, we may now search it through the internet with another tab. With the new multitasking, we can drag the browser to one side of the screen and just pull a picture from the search result. Into the canvas if we need to add it to the teaching aids. Drawing an illustration could be time costly, but not for MAXHUB. Tap on Write to open its submenus. In addition to changing pen width and color, Note also included assorted pens. Tap on the last one, Smart Pen. Draw an illustration. Once finished, Note will automatically come up with a series of options, and all you need to do is tap on the one that you prefer. Note vastly reduces the time for drawing illustrations, especially the complicated ones. Not only have we simplified the difficult ones, but we also optimized the way we draw basic geometrics, either in 2D or 3D. Like the Smart Mode on MAXHUB Standard and Ultimate series, Note included shape recognition as well. we may just start to draw the shape with our bare finger. And we may get to draw a series of different geometrical figures without ever going through the menu options. Similar to traditional whiteboarding, we may use a digital ruler or set square if we want to show the process of drawing the shapes. Tap on Move to move the canvas, or zoom with 2 fingers. Table tool is another one that teachers love. To organize the concepts or record the data, a table is always the right tool to start. In Note, drag in the submenu of Form to select the number of columns and rows. We may still able to add or remove the rows and columns after the table is inserted in the canvas. The table size is automatically changed. Each cell may adapt to the size of handwriting, making sure that it always looks tidy. At the end of the class, sharing is also much more convenient. Tap on Share to generate a QR code, and students would get access to the file from mobile devices. Or we may choose to export the entire canvas into a JPEG picture, a PDF, or even a vector graph. For group learning and brainstorm sessions, MAXHUB provides a powerful screen share feature to allow participants to project their screens onto the interactive flat panel. It allows up to 4 students to share their screens from phones, tablets, PCs, or Macs. MAXHUB Screen Share makes it possible for students to take their own devices, aka BYOD, bring your own device to join the classes. Multitasking on a MAXHUB Education interactive flat panel is further enhanced. Not only we can drag a picture from a browser to Note in 2 split view, but we may also start multitasking with 4 apps running in concert and display in 4 split viewing. It brings more imagination for class delivering with multiple apps. For students who are absent from the class, MAXHUB Education has another tool that helps. Launch the screen recording tool to record the lesson in real time. Compile the recording into a video file, thus we can send it to the students for review or those who have missed the course. Interaction during classes gets more efficient on a MAXHUB Education interactive flat panel, both for the students present in the room as well as the distant participants. By scanning the QR code on the panel, students get to join the class quiz and submit their answers immediately after they've finished answering. Like during a single choice quiz, a teacher may ask the students to hand in their choices to an on-screen question from mobile devices. The teacher may see the result instantly and see which are the most erroneous choices. MAXHUB Education Interactive Flat Panel supports multiple users. To keep personal settings, tap on the user icon and lock the system. It prevents unauthorized operation and may help preserve personal data. MAXHUB aims to offer an instant way of asking a question or reporting a problem about the product. Instead of sending an email from a desktop computer, now we may do that from a mobile device or through the MAXHUB Education Interactive Flat Panel itself. The updated MAXHUB Education firmware has been tailored to the teaching scenarios by applying the latest technologies in great details. Note in Android is providing an instant, flexible way of delivering classes with inspirational tools that encourage creativity. In contrast, MAXHUB Education Solution is facilitating not only class delivery, but also helping teachers prepare the smart interactive lessons, and assisting the school IT department to manage the devices on campus.